Welcome to Yorman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, a team ready to put on a show, taking on a team from the American, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, and I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Runs through a tackle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Fitzgerald. Working that left side now. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go.
Breaks into the open. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He gets a block. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. So Tulane's offense has the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. To the air on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun on third down. He's got the tight end. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Fitzgerald. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. Got him downfield. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the tight end. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. That's reeled in. It's Preston. Man, you got to get Hatch around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Preston. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
First down for the offense.
Looking for room. It's Barnes. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Had to throw it before he wanted.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable.
Unleashes one deep. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one only 35. Oh, it's blocked. Scoops it up, and he's going to try to take it back.
Yeah, and the short field goals are a lot harder to block because they get up high in the air, but nice job by the kick block unit getting in there, getting their hands up, and blocking them a field goal, baby.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll go to the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Oh, better look out! And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Unloads quickly. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
That was a 3rd down this offense absolutely had to have. They're already down in this game, and so on 3rd down, you've got to find a way to win. And it's a nice job in the one-on-one, running a good route, creating some separation, quarterback throwing on.
There he goes. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Rides to back and leaves it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring them to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Fitzgerald. Makes the grab. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Catch in the middle. It's Booker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Bringing the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, after having to punt on their last drive in the opponent's territory, it looked like things were finally going positively offensively this drive, and then it stalls out at the very end because they give up a sack. I think in critical down and distances, they just have got to be better with execution, making sure they have the right play call.
Deep shot for the end zone. It's complete. And he's got a touchdown.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Preston. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready. ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Makes the grab. It's Preston. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. Slithers into space.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Tulane lines up on third and short. Looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Turner. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Power football with the run. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Wants to fire on second down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Fitzgerald. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll try the run. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harrington. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Second down, he'll throw it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be third and long. Lost to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's right. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That's caught. It's Barnes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Preston. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. Still on his feet at the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him! Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Quickly out to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give on the option. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. To the air, it's Fitzgerald. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because, David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that? The quarterback. If I see the free safety blitzing, I'm throwing the ball deep to somebody to make a play because he can't cover deep anymore, so put that in your back pocket. They want to bring that safety blitz. I'm going to make them pay, and I'm going to throw the ball deep.
Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. A quick pass to the left. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Bohannon. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Reed. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Gonna sling it on second down. Trying to bull his way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third and goal.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Preston. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Number 19.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Still on his feet at the 40. Turning it on! He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Illegal blocking back.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harrington. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
At the 46-yard line. And that's good enough.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Fitzgerald. He'll take another shot here. Catch and stride inside the 15. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Barrels ahead. And he hammers his way in for a touchdown. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree?
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got it in the middle. It's Preston. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, running back gets the give. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Fitzgerald. Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. So now it's 2nd and long.
Second down.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They boot it away on 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The give to the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds a man on the left. Touchdown, Tulane! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, it's a one-possession game, down 21-13. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking deep down the right side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to kick off.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bohannon. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Second down coming up.
To the air on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Preston. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Sends it back in motion. Just keeps slinging it. Caught in the backfield. It's Barnes. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Using his legs, it's Turner. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
To kick it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. To the air, it's Fitzgerald. Under fire. Caught over the middle, it's Harrington. Now on second down. To the ground with the back. Breaks the tackle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Right back to the well.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
On the nasty move, and now he's got room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
First down for the offense.
They're working that left side. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants to throw it. Looking to get it in. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Bohannon. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Direct snap. Got a little space. They stripped it out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking for a man, it's Fitzgerald. Pocket breaking down. He caught it. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scary.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Baylor proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Bears team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Preston. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Blasted as he lets it go.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
He'll field it close to the 50. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Callaway. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. Touchdown.
No, Sean, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And he added the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Line gets set. First down. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Preston. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the right. Trying to rumble in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not